trying to get his age out of him, but he.
Whoa. You don't know?
No, I don't know.
I'm
I'm 51.
Want me to tell you?
So
Are you?
I'm 51.
Don't say that loud. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to be officially 32 for the next 18 years. Telling you. That's my story.
Welcome to Vegas, man. It's been a minute.
Yo, welcome to The Big Take. I'm your host, John Red, here to bring the biggest take in professional open bodybuilding. So we're going to talk about Kai Greene today. Obviously, he put out the stuff about him returning to the stage, which is something he's been notorious for it feels like a decade. It's probably getting close to a decade at this point. So as you guys know, Kanye West, that's funny. You guys know that Kai Greene, is a very different, unique individual. All you have to do is see him talk about anything. If you ask Kai Greene how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the jelly is representative of the peanut butter, but the peanut butter is representative of the jelly also. But it depends on what you perceive that as, right? That's kind of Kai Greene's shtick. Everybody's, going back and forth. If you're sound-minded, you know that Kai Greene's probably not going to come back because he's very mysterious. But as you could see at the beginning of the Cutler cast that he's featured on, new Cutler cast, he still to this day won't even tell you his age. Kai Greene has never disclosed his age since he's been on the scene. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It never made any sense. I don't know if he was self-conscious about his age or if he just likes to fuck with people. And that's fine. Age aside, that's cool. But Kai Greene, you can't expect Kai Greene to tell you if he's going to come back and do a show if he can't tell you what the weather is outside. If you ask Kai Greene what the weather is, he'll say, well, the sun is in the sky, but perception is real. Kai Greene, look at what is the weather outside, bro? And look, before I keep going, I kind of pride myself on this not being a channel where I just go on and troll, right, and talk shit and do stuff for clickbait. But some stuff is so obvious and just makes zero sense that I just have to talk about it. Like Kai Greene, you're on the Cutler cast with Jay Cutler, probably the most respected guy in bodybuilding. If you put everything together. Ronnie Coleman is just hands down the best bodybuilder that ever existed. Might go down at the end of the time, Ronnie Coleman still might be the best bodybuilder ever. Jay Cutler, when it comes to business acumen and relationships and building businesses, along with his accolades as a bodybuilder, is probably the biggest, most looked up to guy in bodybuilding. Kai can't tell Jay Cutler how many Arnold Classic titles he won. Look at Kai when Jay Cutler asked him how many Arnold Classic titles he won.
You have these titles?
How many you have? How many Arnold trophies you have? 3 or 4?
5, right? 3 in Ohio. You get 3 in Ohio or 2? And then you got Brazil
3,
and Australia.
Yeah, one year they actually launched that whole experience where they were doing an Arnold Classic on every continent.
And you did every one?
Nah, I was fortunate enough to.
So, Kai Greene, how many Arnold Classic titles did you win? Let's see. That was the biggest accomplishments of my life, but I don't know. I can't recall. Yes, you can, Kai. Kai Greene can't tell Jay Cutler how many Arnold Classic titles he's won. And I think that some people do this kind of thing. Some people that are highly accomplished get uncomfortable with receiving praise, right? But sometimes it's just overkill. There's a difference between walking around touting that I won this many Arnold Classics, I'm that guy, and just answering a simple question, right? And this has nothing to do with Kai Greene's legacy. Kai Greene, if he wouldn't have quit, could have several Olympia titles at this point. But he ran into a Phil Heath, kind of like Karl Malone ran into a Michael Jordan, right? It would be similar to Karl Malone realizing he can't win a championship because of Michael Jordan. He just says, fuck it, I'm going to retire, fuck the money, fuck everything else I could accomplish, I'm done. And that's what Kai Greene did with Phil Heath, right? You know, Jay Cutler asked him when is his first Arnold Classic title that he ever got. Watch
17 maybe.
What was your first?
Arnold Classic?
Yeah, that you won. Was it 09?
Wow, I am like really impressed, Jay. I believe so. I believe it was 2009.
Is that your first one? You won the first one you did?
No, that was the first one that I got a chance to walk away feeling like I was seen.
Kai, when did you win your first Arnold Classic title? This is coming from Jay Cutler. Arnold Classic, what is that? What is the Arnold Classic title? What is that thing that I dedicated my entire life to? The thought is fleeting. You know, guys, it's just weird. And like I said, I don't want to get on here and talk shit, but and you know what Kai Greene did with, you know, putting out that post, you know, that he never retired, which he never did. He quit. It got him on the Cutler cast, and it got people talking about him, and whatever businesses and sponsorships that he's had, I'm sure it kicked that into gear, right? So that makes complete sense. But it's just odd. You know what I mean? It's just very, 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 very odd. Kai Greene, you know what I mean? One of the most decorated bodybuilders of all time outside of Mr. Olympia, one of the best bodybuilders of all time outside of Mr. Olympia, is better than a lot of Mr. Olympias, right? He'd still be in the mix today if he decided to come back. But, you know, he's just different. And I love him for it. But anyways, I'm John Red, this is Big Take, and I'm going bye.